Red. Haters. Got haters. Always got haters. Would you want to go against the one that talks? Would you want to take the risk? Well, obviously, don't count to yourself. Hey. I read the book. I've not watched the movie. Add that to the faults of myself only. What have I done, Red? It was my fault. What was my fault? I need to know the fault before it's fault. You won't need to know the fault before it's fault. Lot of sound. It's not part-10 then, at all. Yes. So you would not recall the importance of what was going on. Well, that's what they were on, weren't they? Well, that was on. You are going to put up that pretend that you did not review. The literature was read, but yet you have not sat and sound. You have not yet. No, you have not reviewed. My lord. It was a flower? Well, then I'll get away with it for an hour. What would that one do for the one to go under? Under. It's not pattern. It's not pattern. It was never. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. Said. Hi. I was thinking that it's the same scene, scenario, same scenario, because it's not scenario. It's in the background. Continue. You're a bore. Will you? Yes, will you? I respond to only hi. Have you tried low.
Well, I tried joke. You need to try a lot harder. You need to try a lot of words.
Without that sound, not important at all. Was it the same?
One with one. And two. One, two. Intense. Why did you put the music on? Sounds.
R-I-T-E. And all the secrets out. 45. Hi. When you've not wed, etc. Do you think that will rewind whatever year you are?
Whatever old you want. Still to fit in, we still need to learn.
What's new? What's not? What's in? What's out? What's down? What's...
Hot.
Please don't hit another idiot talks, sirs, madams,
Neutral genders. They won't hurt you.
true. Really? Oh, honestly. Why would they think that?
Maybe I need to proof. I public this one. No, won't get away with it. Then you are! Admit it.
No, you must think. And can we have the auto react second of the out there?
Seems like you need to take very care.
You think they would have used it?
I think they're going to use it. All my secrets turn out later.
Can you do what you did 24 years previous? No, I could jump in the air and fly, but no, you're not. No, you will not. So you need to work on your will not. You cannot, you won't not. Ah, that's what we need to relearn now. Go ahead. Why would you have it set up? It's gone and fall on the floor. It makes oneself concerned. Later, or maybe not. Well, you read what your that can do. Then, yes, maybe that was not a good idea. You can't put that down. No, I won't. I'm just giving maybe a minus. You might need to put the minus somewhere, yes? No fear then becomes scared. So that's why you're not going to jump. That's why you won't jump. That's why you will refuse to jump. You will refuse to jump. I will. No, I'm going to have to jump. I'm going to have to jump. I'm going to have to jump. Baba. Oh, one of those talks. Well, why was it? No, why? I'm not. Green, yes. Baba, blue sheep, have you any more? I'm sorry, I think that was a bit naughty. Maybe you should not have read the articles at all. Yes, that will generate some kind of talk. It's only in with the related. Well, a rainy day means change. Alter the shoe. Alter the shoe. I want some all. I want some all. Shoes. Put down and. My shoes. Shoes. Shoes seem to have no shoes. My shoes, shoes, a lot of shoes. Love it too. I mean it. I really mean it. I have been given the when one will not mean it. To sound like you will not mean it. I have not been blessed, that means, at all. Ooh. Strike one. Four. Just for the day. you think I avoided the
results later? The try of the results later, for the purpose that one would not need to
taught anyone about
the out. So, madam.
outside of Sir and Madame, how would you then refer? Because you would not learn that at all. They are of a small community. They do not get taught.
Reality. And fun to make a joke out of it. They won't know that still, even though they've got the internet.
Come on, it's not internet now. It's what kind of broadband? Oh yes. Does it work? Oh, you're giving away the secrets. You're giving away. You're not giving away you. You're giving away secrets. You're giving away secrets. I thought we had it concerned about the old and why we are not then. There's always been there's a talk. Roll them back, pull them back, pull them back. It's easy. You just need to ensure that you rotate your dome, and then you place them slowly in the container that you possess, and very quietly, no one will notice, you put it to the right, R-I-T-E, and then that's the job done, and then there's no talk out, there's no secret, and we can return back to our book. And you can then observe the stance in the humor, the full position, or becomes very like it's all no. Well, it doesn't seem so, but anyway. And what will that tell you in reality? If one's not known, then what can one tell you? To fit in the society, to fit in the community, you must have earned, you must have attained the normality. You must have attained the sector of what's considered like everyone else. And when one's not, then what would one talk? We cannot accept crazy, we can only accept normal. We cannot accept anything other because that was also tact. Oh, wow. When that was also tact. When that was tact, then was the tact to turn one into one who was not what you were, was not in the society, was not in the community, was not in the world. Was that the tact? What was the intent there? Well, it was a word that related to everyone. And please understand that that will remain the word, that will remain for everyone to attain known. So, in the route to attain known, what one must do? Please, advice. We require the principles and I would like the roots of what's known and what's not. what's not? Well, obviously, the character, when you have talked louder than one word, that would equate not no. Understand? Well, I understand that, but yes, please do talk. What's the but? I would like to shout out loud. Well, they have contained fields where you can do that. Or you would like to shout loud there. Now, it's only shown that might not get away with it. You won't take. There's no other word. Take her then. Well, it's one or the. Well, it's either. It's either. Whoa! Finally, I've got the word back. Either. Why did you not think of that? Right. R-I-T-E. Either. It's either take care or take care or take her. Yes. And where are you going to take her? Ooh! Why? The protector arrives. And protector, what are you going to do? Why? Because you saw the no portion with the her. Yes. Mr. Protector. Oh, it's a mister. No, it's a... Oh, it's a mister. Can I have a further... Why? Just to confirm. Just to confirm. Why? I need to make sure that it's accurate on the right. Right. So, just to confirm. The protector has now landed. You jumped. The protector has arrived. They have jumped. They have landed. Mr. Protector, you can also take care. You can also take care. You can also, oh, you can move. You can walk. But where will they go? It must be something to do with love. So, it's not my concern. It's not my concern. It's not ours. We can just walk. Replay the music. They're gonna talk that is something to do with sweets. It's not you, don't worry. Oh. They will have the I use. And they will put candy with the use of the I. Sweets. They will not look at you. They will look at someone else. It's either. It always was. We hate that talk. But we can't play with the foot. One must work. Woo! And how? Well, it's mean. It's all mean. I understand. What would you mean? Mean. Trapped. Yes. Hooked. Sinkered. Well, when it's mean, it's mean. So. No. I think we're gonna get stuck. We're stuck. Stuck. Yes. So, what do we do then? Well, when it's mean, and it's not normal, and it's crazy. I thought I was trying to calm it down. They thought you were trying to calm it down. That means you think too. That means you have got thoughts. That means you're not honest. That means you lie. When you think you lie, yes. Why? Because you are trying to excuse you. No. Right. R-I-T-E. Mean. Please understand mean. Are you going to talk? Are you going to talk like that? Yes, I will talk like that. Do you mean what you talk? Does your intent talk? I hate you. I won't like you. We won't use that one. Why can we not use that one? Because then that might create a reverse picture. That might create a thought one's not what they were. So we can't use that one for that purpose. Then what? How would one know that? Was that secret? Was that secret? You're not to know. You're not to know. They have held secrets from myself, ourself, yourself, and everyone else for many years. You put myself in it. You put myself in it. I had to prove that I wasn't. Oh, and you have the proof on the paper. I have proof on video. You have proof on video. Oh, please show, please show, please show. Was it you or was it you? Yes, it was. It was you. Yes. What did you do? I've got proof that myself can then go in the talk. I've got proof that oneself will not fall. Oneself will not fall. Well, when you fall once, you fall once. Yes. Witness. You did fall. The witness will recall. The witness will recall. Do you recall? Said, create to fall. You recall a said person to fall. You witness. Yes. And what was the talk? It wasn't myself then to fall. It was... We give away secrets of any kind of talk with any kind of etc, etc. So yeah, we were to get rid of that. It's Latin. But, and that was the primary talk in the past. So we can't have any talks. We can't talk in secret. They might look at sweets. They might not look at their own eyeballs. After so many years of learning, you still refer to the eye in terms of eyeballs, rather than the cornea, rather than the pupil, rather than the presence of any other material, rather than the presence of anything at all. You have still not literated the talks that you would have learnt later. Eyeballs. But to describe it to anyone else, one must talk what everyone else will talk, to fit in the society, to fit in the community, because one's then, well, crazy or not. No. And what else? You forgot mean. Oh yes, you also mean. You also mean. Well, when you mean, you mean. What's the talk mean that will rotate to you, that will trap you, that will capture you, that will take the brain, that will, it's like a block. It's got stuck. The word mean. What does the word mean tell yourself? The brain's now on a block. The word mean was what you want. Ow, want. Yeah. Yeah. No. So when have you got stuck? Well, we cannot describe the eye to go under any other route other than myself or no one. But then you would not have any. There's no. You put one on one side of the scale and one on the other side of the scale. You have no, you know the word. You have no that. Right. Pickles. No, nothing to do with pickles. Tomatoes. No, nothing to do with tomatoes. Well. I see the root here. No, there. I see the root then. So we are not to look at anyone other than what was when. Woo. And can I understand the intent, please? I will not allow it. I will allow it. No, you would not allow it. We cannot allow the eye to go under anything to look at. But then they are not going to look. They're going to look. What they're going to do? What's the eye's purpose? What does the eye do? Does the eye move from left to right? Does the eye go straight or does it go back?
Well, I have a theory, but maybe one would not like it. Can one concentrate on the purpose of oneself rather than anyone else?
No, you must not. Why? Because it will not give confidence. It will not give. Yes. Well, then you have failed. You have failed from the second day. You are a failure to the world. But then I will get told, because then they are sweets to the eyes, and then I cannot move the eye. Yes, the intent of the eye. The intent of the eye. I think I might try to walk very cool, slow, fast. Why? Well, what's the intent of the eye? Please tell oneself what's the intent of the eye. The intent of the eye is to review the outside. What's the other intent of the eye? What's the second intent of the eye? The second intent of the eye is to concern why one would review the outside. The third intent of the eye, well, it does look to the outside, yes. And what else? Woo. Well, one has proof. One has proof. They have put cloth around the skull L. They have put cloth around the round article that goes on top. The round article, the round possession that goes on top of the shoulders. Yes, they have put a cloth around it. They have proof that they could move with the eyes not present then. With the eyes closed, they put the lids. They put the lids. Do you recall? Memory. Do you recall? I recall. Liar! You won't recall. You will recall. You won't recall. You will recall. You won't recall. Well, if you have learnt the further writes, talks, papers, then what are the descripts for the lids, the parts that put the eye together? You must learn. We have the internet. Everyone can now become the dog. Yes? Please tell yourself what are the articles full parts. Well, it would require, there are no allowances to have any. One's already decided that they might, MIT, yes. They have decided that they might not win the prize. And so they were found in possession of device. Device with all know inside. You do not recall the eyelids talks. I have failed, madam. I always fail. But I would not concern myself with whether I concern with the fail. I would not concern with the fail. I would not concern with the fail. Because then one's fail. But you would recall that when you will fail, then you have the second syllable. It's not the one syllable, it's one syllable, and the one syllable. With the one syllable. What's the other? No. What's the other syllable? No one two syllable. No one syllable. No one syllable to go to no one syllable. You have the answer. You have turned yourself from fail to failed. Yeah. What's wrong with you? Do you mean you or yes? Translate it to the very right that one learned when? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Oh, so you are yeah. Oh, yes, easy. Yes, easily influenced. They will say yes to everything. They will say yes to you, yes to you, yes to you. They're desperate. That's yeah. That's yes. Oh, yes. I never thought of that one. Would you say yes? Well, to push you on the dot, would you say yes right now? What? You'd have to understand the on the dots. L-I-T-E. Down. The spotlight. You're on the spot. Well, yes? No. You provide more than no use to whatever impression you tried on the date. Down. Be wow. Past. Pre. What was the date? I have got it. I have got it. What's wrong with you was what's wrong with yes. What's wrong with yeah? You were desperate. You were. That's the yes one. That's the yes one. They will say yes to a. They will say yes to all. They will say. They will talk. Always yes. Never no. Always yes. Never no. Would you say no? I would say yes. I would say yes. Would you say yes? Would you say yes? Woo! On the dot, on the spotlight. They have found out. There are witness. There are witness. You're going to have to take it to the. You're going to have to take it to the doors. You're going to have to take it to the wall. Yes. So on the spotlight, would you say yes? I would. Would you? Well, I need to know the answer. I need to know. I need to know the answer before. No, you yourself would need to know the answer also. Look, would you like yourself? Yes. Would you like yourself? Yes. Would you like yourself? No, I don't. I won't like myself. I hate myself. Why? Because I've told myself enough times that I've liked myself. Now I'm going to have to tell oneself that I won't. I hate myself then. I hate you. I hate everyone. I hate the. No, I won't hate the world. But would you hate you? And the intent purpose. You're on the swap. It's going to. We're going to go to the sector. Yes. On the swap. Would you? Would you? Would you? No. That's not a good one. So on the SWAT, would it concern the one on the SWAT, or would it concern what's not on the SWAT? Why? Because that's the most. That's the part of the create that will intrigue the thoughts. That's the part that makes it fun. On the spot, would you say no? Would you say yes? Would you say me? Would you say whatever you would talk there? Yes. What's going to intrigue the thoughts? What's going to make it all fun? Fun. It's mine. It's your speciality. It always was. It's a speciality of a dream. I can ask you there and then, but what if I need to think? What would you need to think? It's a yes or a no. On the spot, would you say? Would you talk? What would you need to think? Well, there are a lot of things to calculate. Obviously, there are costs and then there are futures to make. What was your cost? Sorry, what was your thought? You never got any yeses, and so that was going to hurt your heart. Would it really hurt your heart? Well, we have to think in the thoughts of the stress that one must have had, and then did it lead to any changes within the pressures within the blood? So yes, yes, it does. It does. Then that's the reason for you would review the you would review the heart to then review the shape of love. Yes. So then that's the purpose of that particular one. Yes, that's the purpose of that particular one. True. So that will bother the heart at some point, because the stress will lead to the alterations within the blood pressures and etc. etc. So we can understand that. But what of the one on the short? What of yourself? The one that's gonna make it all fun? Would you right now? What of that one? On the shop. Would you right now? Well, there are a lot of things to think, but no. Would you right now? No. Why would you always get the answer no? What's wrong with you? What have you done? No. Oh yes, that will indicate. But, oh yes, that will also indicate. A lot of indicates. A lot of indicates. On the spot. What's wrong with you? Do you think of what would you think of? That's you. You have done that. I must consider a lot. I must consider myself. I must consider the world. I must consider Mars. I must consider Pluto. Yes, one must consider Pluto. What else would one think? On the spot. Why would you put your hands up? It's confidence, sir. They have not done it. They won't know what to do. Well, obviously. I tried to. No, you did. Whatever. No. Real confidence. Yes, because it's not my practical no. I have not done it. There are no proofs on the spot. It's the fourth one.